problem. Now 11th problem is if a is equal to 3 minus 2 4, a is equal to 3 minus 2 4, and b is equal to, now b is equal to 1 1 1 and c are collinear then c is to ab is equal to what? C is to, that means the ratio, C is to AB means the ratio in which the point C divides the line segment AB. Here A, B, C are collinear, that means lines are the same length. Since given 3 points are collinear, each point divides the line segment joining other 2 points. Okay. Now basic formula is, for example, A x1, y1, z1. B coordinates are x2, y2, z2 line segment. Here P of x comma y comma z divides the line segment AB. In what ratio? Now the ratio is equal to formula. Ratio is equal to x1 minus x is to x minus x2, or same formula in terms of y, same formula in terms of z. That means point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio x1 minus x is to x minus x. Here also C divides the line segment AB in what ratio? Let coordinates of A and B are x1, y1, z1 in the x2, y2, z2. Now C also given, C is equal to minus 1 comma 4 comma minus 1 comma 4 comma minus 2. Let the coordinates of C are x comma y comma z, x comma y. Since C divides the line segment AB, let the coordinates of C are x comma y comma z. Now the ratio is equal to x1 minus x is to x minus x2. Now x1 is equal to here 3 minus x is equal to minus 1 plus 1 is to x is equal to minus 1 minus x2 is equal to 1. That means 4 is to minus 2. Now minus 2, that means 2 is to 1. 2 is to minus 1, or this can be written as minus 2 is to 1, or this can be written as 2 is to 1 minus means externally. That means here C divides the line segment AB in what ratio? 2 is to 1 externally, or minus 2 is to 1, or 2 is to minus 1. C AB ని డివైడ్ చేసే రేషియో కనుక్కోమన్నాడు. అంటే ఒక పాయింట్ ఒక లైన్ సెగ్మెంట్ ని డివైడ్ చేసే రేషియోకు ఫార్ములా, ఆ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేస్తే రేషియో వస్తుంది. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్. Now 12th problem. 12th one is A is equal to 1 2 3. Point A is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. B is equal to 2 comma 10 comma 1. B is equal to 2 comma 10 comma 1 comma Q are collinear. Then QX is equal to minus 1, then QZ is equal to what? Here A, B, Q are collinear, that means lines are the same length. Now x coordinate of Q is given minus 1. Now what is the Z coordinate of Q? Here Q యొక్క coordinates మనకి ఇక్కడ ఇవ్వలేదు. X only given, x coordinate is minus 1. That means x coordinate is minus 1. Let y coordinate is equal to A and z coordinate is equal to B. Now what is the z coordinate of Q అన్నాడు. అంటే మనకి ఇక్కడ ఏం కావాలి? B వాల్యూ కావాలి. Since given 3 points are collinear, now what is the condition of collinear? Condition is x1 minus x2 by x2 minus x1. y1 minus y2 x2 minus x3, y1 minus y2 by y2 minus y3, that is equal to z1 minus z2 by z2 minus z3. ఇది కండిషన్ ఫర్ కోలినియర్ ఫార్ములా. now ఇక్కడ మనకు కావాల్సిన ఏంటంటే ఓన్లీ z కోఆర్డినేట్, x కోఆర్డినేట్ ఇస్ గివెన్, x ఇచ్చాడు z కావాలి. ఓకే, x z ఈ టూ టర్మ్స్ తీసుకోండి, ఈ టూ పార్టికల్ తీసుకోండి ఈక్వలెంట్ x1 మైనస్. now let with x1 y1 z1, x2 y2 z2, x3 y3 z3. now x1 minus x2, 1 minus 2 minus 1 by x2 minus x3, 2 minus minus plus 1 అంటే that is equal to 3 is equal to, now leave this term. next z terms, z1 minus z2 అంటే 3 minus 1 అంటే 2 by z2 minus z3, that means z2 is equal to 1 minus b, z2 minus z3 అంటే 1 minus b by cross multiplication, minus 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 into minus plus b, 3 into 2 is equal to 6. now what is b? b is equal to 7 minus 1 plus 6. now what is b? z coordinate, that means qz, z coordinate of q is equal to 7. కొలినియర్ అన్నప్పుడు మనం కొలినియర్ కండిషన్ ఏం చేయాలి? ఇక్కడ దీన్ని వదిలేసాం. ఎందుకు వదిలేసాం అంటే x ఇచ్చాడు, z కోఆర్డినేట్ కావాలి కాబట్టి x z మనం యూజ్ చేసాము. ఓకే, అట్లాగే ఇది కూడా మనం యూజ్ చేస్తుంటే y కోఆర్డినేట్ కూడా వస్తుంది మనకి. Okay, next 13th formula. So 13th problem. If we zx plane divides the line segment joining the points 1 comma minus 1 comma 5 and 2 comma 3 comma 4 in the ratio p:1, then p plus 1 is equal to, here given 2 points, the line segment joining these 2 points is divided by zx plane, that means zx plane ఈ లైన్ segment ను p:1 ratio లో డివైడ్ చేస్తుంది. that means zx plane divides the line segment joining these 2 points in the ratio p:1. now what is the value of p plus 1? ఓకే, p:1 ఏంటిది? zx ప్లేన్ డివైడ్ చేసే రేషియో. మరి వాట్ ఈస్ ద రేషియో ఫార్ములా? zx ప్లేన్ ఏ రేషియోలో డివైడ్ చేస్తారంటే -x1:x2 ఫార్ములా. దట్ మీన్స్ p:1 is equal to, that means zx plane divides the given line segment in what ratio? given p:1. what formula is -y1:y2. zx plane formula -y1:y2. now that is equal to minus y1 is equal to minus 1 minus plus 1 is to y2 is equal to 3 1:3. here in the ratio ఇందులో సెకండ్ టర్మ్ 1, ఇక్కడ కూడా మన సెకండ్ టర్మ్ ఇక్కడ 1 రావాలంటే డివైడింగ్ బై 3, here ratio dividing by 3 అంటే 1/3 is to 3/3 is equal to 1. now p:1 is equal to 1/3 is to 1. the comparing term, the comparing on both sides. now what is the value of p plus 1? p plus 1 is equal to 1/3 plus 1, that is equal to 3 plus 1 4/3. p plus 1 value is equal to 4/3. zx plane డివైడ్ చేసే రేషియో p:1. బట్ మన ఫార్ములా zx ప్లేన్ డివైడ్ చేసే రేషియో -y1:y. ఇది మనకు వచ్చిన వాల్యూ పడిచిన వాల్యూ కంపేర్ చేస్తే p వాల్యూస్. నా p plus 1 వాల్యూ కనుక. ఓకే, ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ వన్. Now 15th problem. Exercise first exercise of 15th problem. -3 0 3. -3 comma 0 comma 3 is a centroid of a triangle for which 3 comma minus 9 comma 11 and minus 2 comma 5 comma 7 are two vertices. Then what is the third vertex? Here two vertices of a triangle are given. First vertex, second vertex. And minus 3 comma 0 comma 3 is the centroid of a triangle. Now what is the third vertex? Triangle three vertices today. Two vertices are given. Then find the third vertex. Let the third vertex equal to A, B, C. Coordinates of a third vertex. These 3 points are vertices of a triangle. Now minus 3 comma 0 comma 3 is the centroid of a triangle. Now to ABC values by using centroid formula. Now G means centroid of a triangle is equal to minus 3 comma 0 comma 3, that is equal to centroid formula x1 plus x2 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, 3 minus 2 1 plus a by 3 1 plus a by 3. Now y1 plus y2 plus y3 minus 10 plus 5 minus 4 plus b by 3. Next z1 plus z2 plus z3 11 plus 7. So this part minus 3 comma 9 comma minus 9. Okay, z1 11 plus 7 18 plus c by 3. Okay. Now equating corresponding coordinates. 3 into minus 3 minus 9 is equal to 1 plus a. Now a is equal to minus 9 plus minus and minus 10 is equal to a. Similarly, y coordinates 3 into 0 is equal to 0 is equal to minus 4 plus b. Now what is b? B is equal to plus 4. Next, corresponding z coordinates. Now 3 into 3 9 is equal to 18 plus c. Now c is equal to what? 9 minus 18. 9 minus 18 is equal to minus 9. Therefore, third vertex coordinate minus 10 comma 4 comma minus 1. ఒక ట్రయాంగిల్ లో టూ వర్టిసెస్ ఇచ్చాడు. థర్డ్ వర్టెక్స్ కనుక్కోమన్నాడు. ఏమి ఇచ్చాడు? సెంట్రాయిడ్ ఇచ్చాడు. ఓకే, సెంట్రాయిడ్ ఇచ్చాడు, టూ వర్టిసెస్ ఇచ్చాడు అంటే థర్డ్ వర్టెక్స్ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు ABC అనుకున్నాం. నౌ సెంట్రాయిడ్ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఫార్ములా బై యూజింగ్ ఫార్ములా corresponding coordinates equal that x coordinates equal the y coordinates z coordinates. Okay. Similarly, tetrahedron 4 vertices ఉంటాయి. అంటే 3 vertices ఇస్తాడు. A B C vertices of a tetrahedron. Now centroid ఇస్తాడు. Find the coordinates of the fourth vertex and same. Let the fourth vertex equal to ABC. Centroid of a tetrahedron formula, sum of the x coordinates by 4, sum of the y coordinates by 4, sum of the z coordinates by 4. ఆ ఫార్ములా చేస్తే టెట్రాహెడ్రన్ నుంచి ఫోర్త్ వర్టెక్స్ వస్తుంది. Okay, next 17th problem. Based on locus. మనకు లోకస్ లో ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఎలా చేస్తామో ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కూడా అలా చేయాలి. లోకస్ లో ప్రాబ్లం అంటే ద ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది సెట్ ఆఫ్ పాయింట్స్. ద ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది లోకస్ ఆఫ్ ఎ పాయింట్. లోకస్ ఆఫ్ ఎ పాయింట్ which is equidistant from 1 comma 2 comma 3 1 comma 2 comma 3 and 3 comma 2 comma minus 3 comma 2 comma minus 1 is ఇక్కడ మనం లోకస్ ఈక్వేషన్ కనుక్కుంటాం. ద ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ లోకస్ ఆఫ్ ఎ పాయింట్. That point is equidistant from given two points. Now let this point is equal to A and this point is equal to B. Let P is equal to x comma y comma z. Locus equation component, let P is equal to x comma y comma. Now the given condition is equidistant from these two points. That means PA is equal to PB. PA is equal to PB. Equidistant. Now squaring on both sides, PA square is equal to PB pb square. PA means the distance between P and A. Root 2 square cancel. X2 minus x1 whole square. X minus 1 whole square. Plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Y minus 2 whole square. Z2 minus z1 whole square. Z minus 3 whole square. That is called PB square. PB distance P and P. X minus 3 whole square. Plus y minus 2 whole square. Plus z minus minus plus 1. Z minus minus plus 1 whole square. Now expanding on both sides by using a minus b and a plus b formula. A minus b whole square formula. Now x square plus 1 minus 2x. Similarly, a minus y square plus 4 minus 4y. Now z square plus 9 minus 6z minus 6. Similarly, that is equal to x square plus 3 square is equal to 9 minus 2ab minus 6x plus a square y square plus 2 square and 4 minus 4y plus z square plus 1 plus 2z. Now x square y square z square on both sides cancel and minus 4y minus 4y on both sides cancel. Next one 1 plus 4 plus 9 on both sides cancel. Total cancel. Now minus 2x minus 6x minus 6 plus 6 minus 4x. Similarly minus 6z here 2z. Now minus 2z and minus 8z is equal to 0. Now 4 is a common, then x minus 2z is equal to 0, which is called the locus equation of the given point. Locus equation మనం కనుక్కోవాలంటే first given points, let p is equal to x comma y comma z, then write the given condition, then expanding by a minus b or a plus b whole square. This is locus of a point. Okay. Okay, next 18th one. 18th problem. The sum of the squares. The sum of the squares. Sum of the squares of the perpendicular distances of P from the coordinate axis. From the coordinate axis is 12, given 12 is 12, then locus of P, then locus of P. Here given that ఇక్కడ మనం locus P యొక్క locus equation మనం కనుక్కోవాలి. Here condition is sum of the squares of the perpendicular distance, that means distances from a point P to the coordinate, and from a point P to the coordinate axis. For example, already we know that మనం తెలుసుంటే x axis, y axis, z axis. Let P is equal to x comma y comma z is any point in a space. Now distance of P from x axis, formula y square root plus z square. Now distance of P from y axis and the formula under root of x square plus z square. Now distance of P from z axis and the formula under root of x square plus y square. Now distance of P from coordinate axis, from x axis, from y axis, from z axis. Now let P is equal to x comma y comma z, P is equal to x y z is equal to. Now what is the distance of P from x axis and under root of y square plus z square, y square plus z square. Next, what is the distance of P from y axis and under root of x square plus z square. Now what is the distance of P from z axis and under root of x square plus y square. Here given that sum of the squares, square, now square, sum and plus, sum of the squares of the distances is equal to given 12. Now root 2 square cancel, root 2 square cancel, root 2 square cancel. X square plus x square 2x square plus y square is equal to 2y square. Z square plus z square equal to 2z square, that is equal to 12. Now 2 cancel on both sides. Then x square plus y square plus z square, that is equal to 6, which is the required equation of the locus. Okay. Same distance of P from xy, x-axis, from y-axis, from z-axis. Similarly, distance of P, same point P, distance of P from xy plane. That means the distance between the point and the xy plane. Now, what is the formula? Xy plane under mod z. Distance of P from yz plane. Yz plane the point distance. Yz plane. Point distance is equal to yz and mod x. Distance of P from zx plane. Zx plane the point distance. Zx plane. That is equal to mod y. The distance of a point from coordinate planes x, y, z. Distance of P from coordinate axis, coordinate planes. Okay. Next to 19th problem in our material level 1 lo 19th problem. Now the locus of a point. Now locus of a point which is equidistant, which is equidistant from yz plane and zx plane respectively is locus of a point. Point of the locus equation kanukovali. A point which is equidistant from these two planes, E plane and E plane equal distance lo undi. Now let P is equal to x comma y comma z. Now distance of P from yz plane is equal to here mod x. Now distance of P from zx plane is mod y. These two distances are equal given, which is equidistant from yz plane and zx plane. That means mod x is equal to mod y is given. Mod x is equal to mod y. Now squaring and both sides, mod x whole square is nothing but x square is equal to mod y whole square y square. That means implies x square minus y square is equal to 0, which is a required equation. Distance of a point from zx, yz plane and zx plane are equal given. Equal journey. Squaring and both sides is a locus equation of the. Okay. Next level 1 lo. Next to last 20th problem, exercise 1, level 1 lo 20th last problem. Origin is shifted to the point P. Origin that means 0, 0, is shifted to the point P. That means here P is called the new origin. Origin is shifted to the point P without changing the direction of the coordinate axis. That means by using translation of axis. P is called the new origin. Then if the coordinates of Q are with respect to old and new axis are 2, minus 1, 4 and 3, 1, 2. Then Px plus Py plus Pz is equal to 1. By translation of axis, origin is shifted to this point. That means origin ikkadiki shift ayindi. This point is called new origin. Let the coordinates of new origin are h, k, l. Okay. When the origin is shifted to this point, coordinates of Q are changed. That means old coordinates of Q. These coordinates are new coordinates of Q. That means old coordinates are denoted small x, small y, small z. New coordinates are denoted capital what is the value of px plus py plus pz? Px plus py plus pz. That means coordinate. X coordinate of p plus y coordinate of p plus z coordinate. Then coordinates of p are h, k, l. Now relation between old and new coordinates. What are the relations? Small x equal to capital X plus h, small y is equal to capital Y plus k, small z is equal to capital Z plus k. Now small x is equal to what? 2 is equal to 3 plus h. H means h. Now h is equal to minus 1 is equal to h. Next small y is equal to minus 1 is equal to capital Y is equal to 1 plus k. That means minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 is equal to k. Next small z is equal to 4 is equal to 2 plus L. Next 2 is equal to L. Therefore here px plus py plus pz. Px plus py pz. X coordinate of p at minus 1. Next minus 2. Next plus 2. Now minus 2 plus 2 cancel, that is equal to minus 1. This px plus py plus pz is equal to 1. ఇవి లెవెల్ 2 లో 20 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాను. అలాగే హోంవర్క్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ మీరు చేయండి. మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నట్టయితే వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లో స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసి పంపించండి. మీకు సొల్యూషన్ మీకు పంపిస్తాను. ఓకే, ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.